Hey, what's going on, guys? So in today's video, I just wanted to share this on YouTube. I posted this on Instagram, but I often realize that so many of you who watch me here do not follow me on Instagram. Maybe you don't have an Instagram account, no interest. I totally get it. Social media is kind of a funny thing. You know, some people have Facebook pages, and that's all they do. They just go on Facebook, or just go on YouTube, or just hang out on Reddit, or Twitter, or whatever. Like, I personally, I'm not on Twitter. I've been to Twitter, but I don't frequently go there, you know? So when someone says, hey, check this out on Twitter, I'm like, you know, I don't know. I don't really go there. So it is what it is. So I wanted to share this here so more eyes can see it. But I got a little advertisement from Midway USA. All right, everyone's very familiar with Midway USA. But I just thought this was kind of interesting. I wanted to show this to you. So there is a deal here on 3 of these Muddy Pro Cam 12 trail cameras. Okay, these are 12 megapixel. It's a 3-pack of trail cams. Look at that price. It was $179.99. Now it looks like it's $9.99. How can you beat that? $3.33-ish for a trail cam? That seems way too good to be true. And that's because it is too good to be true. So let me open this back up and see this whole thing here. It says you save $90 or 50%, but how does that math work out? It doesn't, right? So let's zoom in on this price. All right, $9.99. No, it's blurry. Of course. I always test my luck with the zoom. Let's go there. All right, so clearly it's not $9.99. It is $89.99. So we have a $sign and then a very teeny tiny hidden 8. Now I actually reached out to Midway USA to ask about this. I said, hey, look, I got your flyer and the price is funky. I sent them a picture of it and they said, wow, that's crazy. We didn't know that. I said, okay, well, you know, are you gonna honor the $9.99 price? Just out of curiosity, because it doesn't really say $9.99, right? It clearly shows, well, I shouldn't say that. It not so clearly shows $89.99. But anyway, they basically said, no, of course not. We're not going to sell these for 10 bucks. Sorry for the inconvenience, but the price is $89.99. It was obviously just a printing error. So when I shared this on Instagram, a lot of people said, you know, oh man, that's super sneaky of them. And I really don't think this was done on purpose. There's nothing to gain from this. Like, I don't think anyone's going to try to order it on their website or, you know, try to buy this product and go to pay $10. And then when they say, no, it's $90, they go, oh, okay. And then just pay $90. It's clearly a mistake. I really, in my heart of hearts, believe that this was not done on purpose. I know some people might automatically gravitate towards, wow, that's like some shifty business, you know, like you're tricking people. No, I really don't believe that. I believe this is just an odd error that the 8 is as small as the $sign and the number 8 obviously kind of looks like a $sign. So at first glance, when you're looking at this, it just kind of looks like maybe a double $sign or maybe like a star and a $sign and $9.99. But anyway, I just thought that was, I mean, kind of strange. I was actually super excited. I'm like, there's no way. This has got to be some kind of Black Friday thing or something. And I looked at it again and looked at it a third time. And I literally showed Christina, my wife, if you don't know, and you know, of course, she's maybe more astute than I am and more observant. But she went, yeah, no, that's $89.99. There's a little tiny 8 in front of there. And I went, oh, okay. So yeah, just wanted to point that out. I do not think that was purposely trying to be misleading, but it is certainly unfortunate because that was super exciting and then not so exciting. Now, if it was a name brand trail camera, I think a 3-pack for 90 bucks is a pretty darn good deal. You know, Trailcam's a decent one. It's not that cheap, but I don't know anything about this Muddy brand, right? So there's the logo, Muddy. If you guys happen to have experience with these, let me know. Maybe it is still a great deal. Maybe a 3-pack of that. I mean, obviously they cut prices here, but you know how marketing works, right? When you see like sales, it's usually not really a sale. It's just what they want to sell it for. If I'm going to sell something, let's say I have a business and I want to sell whatever, it's 50 bucks a piece, whatever I'm selling. I don't just say, hey, they're 50 bucks. I say they're $85.99, but guess what? Today, I'm marking them down to 50 bucks, so you, the consumer, feel like you got a deal. Right? It's just how marketing works. However, the one like shifty business deal that I do not like is when something's marked on sale, but it's never actually available at the full price. I think that's super shady. I think that should be illegal. I've seen multiple cases of that over the years. In the case of like knives, because that's what we deal with mostly, you know, is knife stuff. Obviously, I'm into all kinds of different gear, but when you're talking about knives, you'll see like MSRP, which is manufacturer's suggested retail price. So when you look at a dealer online and it says it's, you know, it's 50 bucks, but normally it's $79.99, that's full MSRP price. That's a real price, because if you just Joe Schmo call the company that makes that knife, that's the price they're going to sell it to you at. You know, so that's like a legit thing. You can pay up to that price, but sometimes people will just make up a number, as mentioned before, to make it appear like a sale, when in fact it is not a sale. It is just the regular price. You know, we get used to that, where things are just constantly, you know, price cut and deals, and, you know, it's always a deal, it's always a sale. You know, my wife, she likes Old Navy, and I like some Old Navy clothes too, but they have like their, you know, cash, whatever it is, Old Navy bucks. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things. My wife is extremely good with deals and things like that, as a lot of wives are. And many husbands out there. I think the guys credit too. There's a lot of deal getters, you know. But, you know, she knows how it works. But I see people all the time, like, are waiting in line. So it's like, oh, wow, I got cash, you know, I got 50 whatever bucks. And it's not like it's $50 towards something. It's just another way to get you to come back. That's all. Because what happens is, instead of, when you get coupons for things, that's all it is a voucher or a coupon to save some money. When you don't use those, you feel like you're losing money. And I always try to say that to people. Like, if something is normally $100 and it goes on sale for $60, if you had no intention of buying that, but then you're like, wow, I'm saving $40. No, if you buy that, you're spending $60. It will always be that way. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not actually saving money unless you were purposely trying to buy that in the first place. But this is just how our world works. Everything's marketing. Everyone's trying to sell stuff and make money and pay their bills and take care of their families and blah, blah, blah. So that's just how it is. I don't know why I went on this long speech, this ramble about marketing, and you guys don't care probably. But anyway, I just want to show you that. I thought that was kind of, I don't know. It's a mixed emotions. It's kind of funny, kind of stupid, kind of upsetting. I don't, you know, it's like a mash of emotions, I suppose. But just in a quick glance, I'm like, dude, I got to get these, you know. And I was actually in the market for more Trailcams. If you guys saw that, what was it? One of the crate clubs. I got the remote Trailcam where you can use your phone. I haven't set that up yet because that's through Verizon, so I have to kind of figure that out later on. But I love Trailcams. I love putting them everywhere. Not only just literally in the middle of nowhere in the woods to see what kind of animals and stuff are walking by. I'm always curious about that, but I use them for security. I just put them everywhere. So they're cool to have. Again, at the full $90 price tag, you know, 30 bucks a piece for a 12 megapixel. That's probably average, I would say, for a no-name brand one. But again, if you guys have experience with muddy brand trail cams, post down in the comment section if they're decent, because like I said, maybe that's still a deal. But anyway, no hard feelings for Midway USA at all. I think it was just an odd error, you know, that just happened to occur. But anyway, if you happen to get one of these mailings, you know, it's obviously Christmas is coming up and Hanukkah and all the, you know, it's the holiday season, it's all the shopping and everything. So don't get too excited like I did and think, wow, you're going to get a bunch of trail cams and give them out. And, you know, it's just, it's more expensive than you think. There's a little tiny 8 in there. So anyway, that's all. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take it easy.